15 international editions of Greatest Brands and Leaders. Around 120 of the finest brands in Asia, the Middle East and Africa and their leaders have been recognized for their achievements in every edition. Under the umbrella of AsiaOne magazine and URS Media, these awards have been featured on numerous platforms, and now we count as one of them. Hello and welcome to the first episode of Greatest Brands and Leaders 2020 to 2021 Asia, Middle East, Africa. I'm Zinati Puma. Now this series will acknowledge the inspiring success stories of eminent brands and leaders from across the globe. Let me introduce the man behind this vision and mission of the Greatest Brands and Leaders Awards, Raj Shukal, Global Head and Principal Partner at URS Media Consulting and AsiaOne magazine.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the AsiaOne series, the Greatest Brands and Leaders 2021 Asia, Middle East, Africa. And pleased to tell you that this is one of the most broadcasted business and brand and leader series in the world today, reaching out to 39 million viewers in 79 countries across the region. And the entire vision of this entire series started from where you would think about the world's greatest brands and leaders, and you would subconsciously start thinking about many of the American and the European brands, but you would not think about the Asian, Middle East and the African brands. Though Asia, Middle East, Africa is the largest consumer for all brands today. And having said this, this is a series where we want to talk about success stories of different brands and leaders from across the region. And also pleased to tell you the AsiaOne magazine, with this entire focus of bringing these stories to you, is the only pan-Asia magazine today reaching out to 14 countries in one issue and also publishing over 8,000 pages of original content. And we do publish about 1,500 pages of content annually, to bring this entire series of the AsiaOne magazine and the coffee table books to you. And also pleased to tell you, we've held over 14 international business summits where we've recognized over 4,000 brands and leaders from across the region of Asia, Middle East and Africa.
Thank you, Raj Shukal, for that message. Now, over the years, Greatest Brands and Leaders has set a benchmark in recognizing the grit and determination of the doyens of the industry. Without any further ado, let's meet the people who boast a presence on the Greatest Brands and Leaders 2020-2021 Asia, Middle East, Africa list. The first category is a Global African of the Year 2020 to 2021. And the honor goes to the maverick, Mr. Sunny Ayere, founder and group managing director at DLM Capital Group. A trained financial economist, investment banker and entrepreneur, Sunny Babatunde Ayere has changed the way people look at investments. A leader par excellence, he is known for having a futuristic vision that has transformed the financial market of Africa forever.
My motivation to start DLM Capital came from an institution that straddles investment banking and also having some developmental impact in what we do. Our values and principles basically stem from wanting, more importantly, to have impact, or to ensure that the transactions we have an impact on the people around us, and that's people having the daily lives, etc. So most of what we look at are transactions that actually touch the individual. In terms of values, principles, etc., it's all about having impact, doing transactions that have sustainability, and also we look at the environmental and other kind of principles that are important as, say, the climate and how the world has evolved. DLM Capital today is a multifunctional financial institution, straddling digital banking all the way to asset management, financial advisory, investment banking, trustee business, etc. A pretty big, let me say, wide plethora of businesses. In terms of where we want to go to, in terms of our long-term vision, is to be a Pan-African developmental investment bank, and also to have some spots across the globe. And we look forward to a good journey ahead. We have many more years to go, and we look forward to that. And we hope to keep working with you and our other partners. And we look forward to a very good journey together. Thank you.
The recipient in the category of Global Indian of the Year and World's Greatest Brands 2020 to 2021 is Dr. Pramod Chaudhary, founder chairman of Praj Industries.
Praj Industries, India's most accomplished industrial biotechnology company, is driven by innovation, integration, and delivery capabilities. Over the past 4 decades, Praj has focused on the environment, energy, and agri-process industry, with over 750 customer references spanning more than 75 countries across 5 continents. Praj's diverse portfolio comprises of bioenergy solutions, critical process equipment and skids, breweries, zero liquid discharge systems and high-purity water systems. Praj is listed on the Bombay and National Stock Exchanges of India.
I always cherish the vision to influence and make the world a better place by offering technology-led, environment-friendly, sustainable solutions. In the last 4 decades, Praj has established global leadership by deploying innovative technologies.
All the customized solutions provided to customers are backed by the state-of-the-art R&D center, Praj Matrix. The certified R&D facility forms the backbone for the company's endeavors towards a clean energy-based bioeconomy. Delivering extensive research by over 90 scientists, Praj has secured over 300 patents in innovation.
Biomobility and Bioprism are the mainstay of Praj's strides in the bioeconomy. The Biomobility platform offers technologies to produce low-carbon renewable transportation fuels that ensure sustainable decarbonization through circular bioeconomy. Bioprism portfolio comprises of technologies for production of renewable chemicals and materials that reimagine nature with the promise of sustainability.
Praj's founder-chairman, Dr. Pramod Chaudhary, was bestowed with prestigious George Washington Carver Award 2020 by US-based Biotechnology Innovation Organization.
Bringing prestigious George Washington Carver Award, considered the top global honor in the industrial biotechnology for the first ever time to India, is one of the most fulfilling achievements. Biofuels is an idea whose time has come, and Praj is the industry's flag bearer, is in the pole position to accelerate India's pursuit for energy self-reliance.
We'll move directly on to the next category, which is AsiaOne Global Youth Icon of the Year 2020 to 2021. The honor goes to the young and dynamic Ashish Khandelwal, Managing Director of BL Agro Industries Limited. The foundations of BL Agro Industries Limited were laid more than half a century ago with a promise to deliver high-quality food products through the company's firm belief in the power of nature's goodness. Nourish and Bel Kolu Kachi Gani mustard oil. In the last few years, the company has diversified into several other food products under the brand Nourish. With sheer hard work and continuous research and development, the brand is today a flagship product of BL Agro Industries Limited. BL Agro has state-of-the-art manufacturing facilities, and they have imported several international standard equipment from across the globe.
During my growing up years, I had seen how my father built the business from scratch and took it to great heights. His journey has always inspired me. At the same time, it was a challenge to expand further and take our company to the next level. In 2017, we decided to diversify and add food portfolio to the existing oil business. The food products under the brand name Nourish received immediate acceptance in the market. To support this, we established top-of-the-line production capability that includes procuring finest machinery from all over the world. At BL Agro, the company's vision is to make the product a way of life for the consumer across India. To realize this long-term vision, we have aggressively building a very robust distribution network. As I speak, our team is working across India and our distribution network is growing day by day. I believe that innovation is the key to establish your distinguished identity. Our innovative strategy includes moving from semi-automatic to fully automated packaging plant, which is possibly the best in the country in our industry. Since joining the business in 1999, I have tried to establish myself as a growth motivator by bringing a new age marketing concepts and innovations. Translating a futuristic outlook into action, I initiated the company's venture into consumer pack segment, equipped the company with latest fully automated packaging system from France and automated racking system from Japan. Apart from other machineries from Germany, Spain, Korea, Cyprus, Italy, Belgium, etc. Establishing a strong hold on the market pulse, I am committed to take BL Agro to newer heights.
The next category is a Global Leader of the Year and World's Greatest Brands at 2020-2021. And the honor goes to a man who believes in transforming businesses and making them purpose-led. He is Rajiv Kumar Pal, Chief Executive Officer of Shail Shipping and Marine Services. In 2016, when Shail Shipping and Maritime Services was founded by crowdfunding under initiation by Mr. Muhammad Khalifa Al Sada, a veteran maritime personality in Qatar and current chairman of the company, Rajiv Pal then joined them as the CEO. Within 4 years of its inception, the company has grown to becoming Qatar's largest owner of dry bulk ships with operations in 6 continents. The company is on track to becoming the largest in the Middle East region.
I spent my entire childhood in Orissa in a port called Paradip Port. So, marine environment is something with which I grew up, and therefore, when I got opportunity to build my career in maritime industry, it is like building your own home. So, last 3 decades of doing many aspects of shipping and in maritime industry, in senior positions, I have gained a lot of knowledge in shipping and maritime industry. That becomes my strength, and by sharing that with my team and people concerned, I build a strong company or an organization or a strong society that is that helps in growing the shipping and maritime industry. I never stopped learning. At the same time, I remember during my graduate engineer trainee days in SR Shipping in Mumbai, I once was in lift with Mr. Shashiriya, and he asked me, Rajiv, what are you doing? And I told him, I'm learning. And he replied, Rajiv, from when will you start contributing? Since that day, my endeavor always has been that I must learn and at the same time convert it into a contribution for the organization that I work and for the society's goals. So that has been the driving force all throughout, which is learn and then convert into the goals of the organization and the society. In doing this, passion, perseverance, and of course productivity. These 3 are the values that I always incorporate to ensure to reach to the goal.
The next recipient in the category of AsiaOne Global Indian of the Year 2020-2021 is Mr. Birendra Sasmal, CEO and founder of Greenfinch India. Birendra Sasmal was instrumental in building an IT consulting firm, Fusion Tech, then launched a West African-based company called Suba. He recently co-founded Science for Data, a fintech media analytics firm in New York, and is currently spearheading Greenfinch in India, focusing on smart farming that uses modern digital technologies such as sensors and location data derived from GPS and satellites, robotics and analytics.
My personal achievements are like building a company and make it big and then exit from that with the profitability and all that. But majorly, like when I have been awarded Asian Business Person of the Year in the UK, that's one achievement. Second, I have been awarded for Business Person, Business Manager of the Year in European Union in France. That's one. Third, I've also been awarded by Ghana President by supporting in Ghana Army. That's also my achievements. And major achievements for me is that from a village person and from a farmer family, I come from there and doing something for society as an entrepreneur. That's my biggest achievement, I feel. For youth, I want to talk about two things. When you have a dream, you might have multiple dreams. Select one, focus on that, and be on that. Don't divert your mindset. One day will be success. Maybe take longer time, somebody takes shorter time, but it will be success. I would like to thank you, AsiaOne, for recognizing me as a Global Indian of the Year.
Let's move on with the next category, Person of the Year 2020-2021. Now, the recipient of the award is Dilip Keshu, CEO of Born Group. The group has also been recognized as the world's greatest brand 2020-2021. Born Group is a global agency that helps brands with a digital transformation. Acquired by Tech Mahindra in 2019, Born Group continues to innovate and dominate at the intersection of art and science. With its platform-enabled solutions powered by AI and automation, it accelerates the journey enterprises take toward a digital future. It has an international base of over 250 plus active clients in 90 plus countries and a robust alliance ecosystem across technology providers.
I think there are three pillars to leadership. The first is being authentic, and that doesn't mean being perfect, all-knowing, brilliant. It's okay to have flaws. I think you should always display the qualities that you possess, and people should accept you for what you are. So the risk, of course, in being authentic is that you may not win all the business that you pitch, but the ones that you win will be of higher quality and longer lasting. I think the second pillar is followership. Every leader must be fully capable of following the people he or she hires. Think of a mountain and you wish to scale it and you hire a Sherpa. You cannot have doubts about following the Sherpa as he or she guides you to the top. So I think that's an important criteria. And the third is just to be logical. In any walk of life, you have to make sense. The world does not work on a foundation of fluke, happenstance. There's logic to everything. Science lies even underneath art forms. So far too often when people fail, they'll externalize the blame when things get difficult because one has made the reality of failure an illusion that may not repeat the next time around. I think the best leaders know the depths to which they've fallen, so they rise with great precaution, just as a diver would do to avoid the bends. So it's three things. It is being authentic, it's accepting of followership, and being logical.
The next recipient in the category of AsiaOne, Asia's Greatest Brands and Leaders 2020-2021, and the title was given to Jayant Jain, CEO and Managing Director of GM Modular. GM, a leading switches and home electrical company in India, has introduced revolutionary products like new generation switches, Wi-Fi switches, home automation, LED lights, fans, Bluetooth music players, wires and cables, pipes and fittings, and much more, with the aim to provide the best of design and comfort in every home, and has been at the forefront of developing innovative products.
Within 2 decades since the brand inception, GM is already a leading switches and home electrical company in India. GM today caters to the customer across India, Africa, Middle East and Europe. GM is truly a global brand and taking the Indian electrical and automation technology to a newer heights. The possibility of innovation in home electrical space is phenomenal. This innovation can really transform the way we live. This is something which really excites me. It is our mission to develop quality products in the most sustainable manner. Backed by this mission, we not only use the eco-friendly raw materials that reduces the impact on our environment, but also empowers the local community to promote local initiatives and creating the job opportunities. With a sizable investment in R&D and the robust team, GM has been at the forefront of innovation. Additionally, at GM, we have in-house setup of various divisions like product design, marketing, branding, and much more. This in-house setup not only gives us control over the product development and the cost, but also ensures that our products are of highest quality.
In the category of Asia's Greatest Leaders 2020 to 2021 award, the honor goes to a person who epitomizes an invincible spirit of love, care, and empathy. Shri Dr. Virendra Hegde, Chancellor at Shri Dharmasthala Manjunatheshwara University. Shri Dharmasthala Manjunatheshwara University is located at Dharwad in the state of Karnataka, India. It provides higher education in 5 specialities: medicine, dentistry, physiotherapy, nursing, and biomedical sciences. With the visionary leadership of Chancellor Hegde, SDM University and 5 constituent institutions have made remarkable progress by acquiring top ranks in all India.
Sky is the limit for the growth. Today, with the advancement in technology and communication system, the growth and development of any organization is much easier than what it was 50 years ago. One can do many good things and achieve a lot. It depends upon how enthusiastic you are, how energetic you are, how much bold investments you can make. I have planned many programs from Dharmasala institutions and Manjunatheshwara University. I have a very good team of people who want to work with me, who are working with me, and who will work with me. I wish that in the shortest time, we will be one of the greatest recognized universities in the world. CSR, corporate social responsibility, is not a new word for us. It was introduced 800 years back. So, corporate social responsibility is not a new concept to us. Every day, 99% of my energy and our organization's energy is spent on CSR. These best practices during Corona pandemic period is that we had online meetings and we have regular meetings conducted as per the norms and principles of institutions. Each one is a leader in our organization. No one is a staff or orderly, but everybody is a leader by himself. Finally, I thank AsiaOne Media for selecting SDM University as Asia's Greatest Brands and Leaders 2020 and 21. Shri Dharmasala Manjunatheshwara University, Satur, Dharwad. Chancellor's wishes to you all, and I wish that the whole world will unite to face pandemic Corona here afterwards. Thank you. May God bless you.
Aristotle once said, "We are what we repeatedly do." Excellence then is not an act but a habit. And this habit is what makes a brand great. The next category is Asia's Greatest Brands and Leaders 2020 to 2021. And the honor is bagged by the duo trailblazers Irtiza Ali Mirza and Raza Ali Mirza, Director and CEO at Ubercorp Infrastructure LLP and Ubercorp Projects LLP. Since its launch in 2005, Ubercorp has redefined luxury. Their vision is to deliver unique design, quality buildings, and to bring to customers affordable luxury in Bangalore and parts of South India. The co-founders and directors of Ubercorp have earned trust, goodwill, and recognition for their work in refined residential properties, conversant commercial spaces, and eloquent spas, to name a few.
The building and construction industry is competitive yet intriguing. In a rapidly changing world, our industry is evolving constantly. This movement is encouraging, exciting new technology and crazy new ideas for projects. With all the action, it's hard not to love the construction industry, and the primary reason we joined the industry. Ubercorp began in 2015 with a vision to reinvent luxury. We deliver unique designs, quality buildings, and bring our customers affordable luxury in Bangalore and parts of South India. Ubercorp thrives to inspire a good countercultural view of work that affirms the dignity of every individual and drives sustainable community impact.
We collaborate with several different strategic partners. These interactions with unique and independent organizations have a profound influence in our quality, productivity, and the work environment of our construction sites. Our main distinguishing feature is keeping an eye for detail while keeping in mind highest quality standards. Our biggest achievements lie in our hands-on experience in the field of construction and infrastructure, in-depth knowledge, and the invaluable relationships we have built over the last 30 years. Our work has been recognized and celebrated with several awards, citations and accreditations from several leading agencies. Earlier in 2021, Ubercorp Projects was decorated by the Best Reality Brands by Economic Times and the fastest growing brand by AsiaOne magazine.
These are the companies and individuals that are redefining business and leadership and businesses across Asia, the Middle East and Africa. AsiaOne and the greatest brands and leaders 2020 to 2021, Asia, Middle East, Africa, wish them continued success. Thank you for joining us on this journey. We'll see you next time.